You got the touch. You got the power.
Arise, Rodimus Prime.
Optimus.
Rodimus Bill here, and today we're doing Transformers Power the Primes Deluxe Blackwing. First, we'll look at the package, and there is Blackwing. There is a shot of him in robot mode. It says Transformers Generations, and there you got a picture of him in his jet mode. It says Blackwing Power the Primes Deluxe Class. On the side, you have a picture of Dreadwing, a combination of Dreadwind and Blackwing. You got 13 Power of the Primes on the side. And here it is. You've got Blackwing. There's a good description. If you want, you can pause it. And it's robot to vehicle in 14 steps. And then in this wave, you've got Alchemist Prime and Alpha Trion. Now, for the card. My card is Blackwing, and here's that same art on there. It says Power of the Primes, Transformers Generations. And on the back, I have Amalgamous Blackwing. Takes the forms of vile pests and parasites. And this is a randomly generated card. You might get Micronus Blackwing, you might get Megatronus Blackwing. They're all different. I have Amalgamous Blackwing, and there it is. Now, Blackwing is part of the set of 2 Decepticon jets that do combine to form Dreadwing. Here is his brother. This is Dreadwind and Blackwing. I'm probably going to get these two mixed up all the time. But this plays homage to the G1 Power Masters, where they each had a little robot transforms into their engine. And then these two combine to form a big jet, which we will do during this video later. I just wanted to show you what they two look like together. He is a remold with some modifications of Skydive, and Blackwind is a remold of Air Raid. I think next we'll take a look at the weapons. He does come with 2 gray swords. They're kind of small and really nothing fancy about them. Looks like they might connect, but they don't. That's just the way they're designed. And here is the power armor, which is standard with this combiner line. And then you've got the hand, comes out to form the hand. And you could also pop this little cover off. This can become a gun, like that. And then you take a Prime Master, good old Micronus here. Transform him into the Prime. You can fit that in here. And now Blackwing is Micronus's power. And you flip this little thing down. There's the peg. And this is the whole gimmick of the power of the Primes combined. The gimmick of the power of the Primes is it combines Titan Masters, combines Power Masters, and Target Masters. And there he is all powered up. And we'll close this back up. And I think now we'll take a nice good look at Blackwing. And we'll start from the feet. He is teal, he's gray, purple, silver. It's got a nice etched detail inside of him. There's more detail. You got the blue legs and the teal. You got more blue. You got some silver. He's got a nice Decepticon symbol. I do like the head sculpt. Reminds me of a bat. And you have tricolor. You got teal, gray, and purple. You got more of the teal, the gray, and the blue arms. Let's see. The back. His only backpack is the hood of that. And then you got 2 different color wings. You got the purple and blue and teal wings. And that is Blackwing, even though he's got purple wings. His name is Blackwing. Now, we'll do a little size comparisons first before we get into transformation. As I previously said, there is the 2 brothers, Dreadwind and Blackwing. And then we'll bring in Air Raid, the aerial body he's modeled after. You can see some similarities. The feet are the same, legs the same. this area is the same, but then you get different chest pieces. Then here he is with Power of the Prime Sludge Dinobot. They're about the same size. Here's how he is with a Voyager Power of the Prime's Grimlock. And I wouldn't be a Rodimus Bill without having a Rodimus Prime Leader Class Power of the Primes. And he towers over him. And next what we're going to do is transformation. Since he's in robot mode now, he's a lot easier to go from robot mode to arm mode. Then we'll go from arm mode into foot mode, and then we'll do foot mode into jet mode, and then we will combine him and Dreadwind. Now, to begin arm mode, which we will do, is first we will pull his head back. I will turn it around, and his head will fit right back there. It's not too snug, but... And this is where he's different from the other aerial bots. We want to pull this area out. We want to pull these down, rotate these, and push that back up. So as you're pulling this down, you're rotating these up, like that. And then you want to, while we're here, pull this down, or you can leave that up. Pull the combiner peg out for the arm. And we will just plug these two tabs into those holes, like that. Now the arms, what you want to do is move the arm all the way up. You want to bend the arm, turn them at the elbows. Now this is the port where they fit into the legs in jet mode, and you just want to plug these in, like that. And that plugs in nice. So, pull the arm up, rotate them at the elbow, and this plugs into there, and so that gives you a nice compact arm. Legs, you just want to push together, straighten out. We will take the hand. Now, I know he's got two fists, but the newest thing now, people are rotating this one up, and so that's what they're doing with the hands. He can have two thumbs, it doesn't matter. For a right hand, what you want to do is we'll rotate him this way. That way he's got a double joint. He's got this joint and he's got this joint. And that is his arm. He's a one arm. And then when you can do him the other arm too, just rotate the hand. And he's still got the double bend. And that is the other arm. So, now we're going to do robot mode. From here, this is where he's a little different. Turn these sideways, split the foot out, and now his bottom's done. What you want to do is pull this back. You want to pull the peg down. The arms, let's bring the arms down, rotate, straighten the arms out, bring them down, rotate, and these you just want to turn back where they were, push this up, rotate these, push this up, again these pegs go into those holes like that, and then what happens is you have a little peg there. It'll nestle right in that little area. Turn the head around. Now he's back into robot mode. Now for foot mode, what we're going to do is let's fold these back up. We're going to put them almost in jet mode. Now these are typical aerial bot legs. So what you want to do is, I call these the knees. You want to push these down here. Let's pull this out. And you want to collapse the feet. There you go. Collapse that foot. Now you want to take this out. the knees face the end like that, and you could collapse that, and that's done. Move this back. Now here's where he's a little different, because this area here moves up. So you want to separate these. You want to pull these out and move this around, and you want to get these pegs now into those holes like that. Whoops, forgot to pull out the combiner peg. No big deal. We'll pull out the combiner peg. We're going into leg mode now. So we're back here. This is how it was. So you want to split this up like so. This you want to angle down so that fits into there. Now these is where you have this little peg here. What you want to do is get this hole, fold that up. So you got that, fold that up. Oops, we'll rotate this, turn this up, and you got one side, and I think I did this side wrong. There you go, like that. And the arms, you want to put this peg into this hole, like typical aerial bot arms, and they just fold in there. Turn the arm, fold this down, and you lock this guy together. And why isn't he locking? Oh. There, because I'm looking at it from a different angle. Alright. Now we can pop that down. And that is his leg mode. We will take a Grimlock leg. Hungar will come with these legs. I like how they do have the ankle joints. We could put him in there. And we'll set this up like that. That gap is the way it's supposed to be. And that is his leg mode. Which he can move from side to side for posability if you need to. Now, for jet mode, what you want to do is the arms stay the same, but it's this main area. You unconnect this. We'll pull this out a little, and let's slide the peg back in, slide that peg back in. This, what we want to do is fold back up and to make one piece. So these will fold up like that. Alright, those will stay, yep, those will stay that way. Pull that down. We can pull this out, pull this out. The arms are still locked in from before. And that is jet mode. Now we'll just turn his head around so he doesn't have face under the jet. And that will pop into there. And there he is as jet mode. Now, for his weapons, you can put the little guns on the side there. You can put the guns on the side there, like that. And so you have, well, first we'll look at his jet. You have that teal again, you have the gray, you have the silver, you have the two different color wings, the purple wings, which will fold out like that. There's the undercarriage. You can see where the robot is. And the power armor, you can put on him there, like so. And if you don't want the guns there, the guns will also fit on the power armor, like so. And there you have a more souped up jet. Just push these back in again, push these back in. And there is his jet mode. And for comparison, like I said, he is a remold of Air Raid. So that is how those two are. The only difference is this big area right here. That is how they line up. This is how he is with the aforementioned Sludge. Both deluxes. And this is how he lines up with his partner, Dreadwind. And that is those two guys. And we're just going to power both of them up to show you them in all their glory. We'll power this guy up. We'll power him up. And this will fit underneath the wings. See, Dreadwind don't have slots under the wings. And then we're just going to power him up. And then you could also put Prime Masters too in the arms. And now both jets are all souped up, ready for battle. Now, to combine into Dreadwing, here's what we're going to do. Let's see if I can get this right in the first try. Now, for Dreadwind, what you want to do is untab the wings. Oh, fold these up. Untab the wings. Bring them down. And they just slide into there. Untab these wings. Whoops, not break them. Slide these down. And that is all you need for Dreadwind. Blackwing's a little different. And this is where this piece comes in. Okay. What you want to do is pull this back, pull this out, and this is the connector piece. So bring that out. Now we have this. Now these you want to rotate up and out. Rotate up and out. Fold this back. Take the head with it. And this pegs into here. There. So now you have basically this. And that's it. And this peg, the combiner hole peg, and then you have this connector will fit in there. And that is Dreadwing. And then we'll take a quick little review of Dreadwing. There he is. Not much you can do with that head. I wish they could have made this headpiece fit a little better. But he just stays like that. And the wings don't clip in. They don't do much. There's the bottom. Basically, one jet is on top of the other jet. And is it secure? Not really. But from what I hear, you could put clear nail polish or something on that. And that is, it's a cool homage. I mean, they did do a lot of retooling, so you can combine these two jets. They didn't have to. They could have just came out with two new jets. But I'm glad they did it. It's a nice homage to Dreadwing, the original Power Masters. And there you go. Alright, and let's put them back in a jet mode real quick. Basically, you want to pull this out. Again, flip that back, flip. This is the part that confuses me. All these little flips for the arm, flips for the leg. Snap that in. Push this down. And now he's back to being Dread or Blackwing and Dreadwind. So, I hope you like this review. Please like, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what we're doing, comment, and check out my other playlists. We've got Power of the Primes, we've got Titan Returns, we got Marvel reviews, we got a whole bunch of other reviews. This is Rodimus Bill saying, till all are one, till all are one, till next time.